Hey guys, what's going on here? So today I have a tutorial for my motion tracking text, and the reason it says with CC is because I put on my clip that I'm using, I put on my color correction. So I just like to keep everything organized, so I put on with color correction. Anyway, so I might get I have this like on my, something called, I won't go into it, but I have some file that's essential to run my computer, and it's infected, and it's not harming it at all, but my virus software pops it up like at least like maybe once every half hour, and there's nothing I can do about it because I can't remove that file or else my computer won't run, or at least won't run properly. So yeah, I just have to live with it. So yeah, today I put up a video with AWOL Nation Sail, which is a good song. And so what you're gonna do, you're gonna clip first we're gonna go Control N to make a new comp, and I'm gonna name it Motion Tracking Tut for tutorial, and make sure you match your clip settings and everything. So I have 29.97, which is NSTC standard, or whatever it is, and then 720p, and you can just make the background black or whatever you want, doesn't really matter, and make the duration as long as you want, but I make it the length of the clip, and then we're just gonna go OK, and we'll bring up first, and we're just gonna drag our MPEG clip right here into the timeline. So now we have the clip, and I won't render it, but so what we're going to do is we're going to go Window, Tracker, so then we have our tracking right here, and then we're going to go Layer, New, Null Object, and leave that for that, and then we're going to select our motion capture, and we're going to go Track Motion. Select the clip, then go to your tracker window and go Track Motion, and then you're going to make sure that you have the clip selected, and then you're going to take this. Okay, so you take this, and what you have to do is you have to find a place on your clip that is distinguishable. I don't know why, but when I made it, I selected in my Lord of the Rings book here in the background. Hey, where is it? I selected a bit of the yellow, just because it sticks out and it's distinguishable. So that will make it so that After Effects will track that. But if you select, like, say I've selected a part of this red on my headphones, it wouldn't be able to tell that point of red from any of the other points of red because it's not distinguishable enough. So then you're going to go Edit Target and make sure it's on Null 1 or whatever you name the null you created, and then you're going to just hit Analyze, and what it's going to do is it's going to go frame by frame, which may take a while depending on if you've rendered the clip or not, which I haven't, but don't worry about that. So it's just going to go frame by frame, and it's going to create all these little points, and so see, that little dot is staying right on that yellow. So just play around with it. If it doesn't work, you can just undo until you get back and then select a new point. So far so good, it's tracking it well. So now see, each one of these little, it looks like it's just a bunch of lines, but it's actually, it looks like a big line, but it's actually little squares for each, point that yellow on the Lord of the Rings book is. So then what we're going to do is we're going to go Null 1, Transform. First you're going to hit Apply, and then X and Y, and bam, it will load. Or should load. rather. Oh dear. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's loaded. Just really glitchy. Okay, so we'll let it maybe do a render, because that's always good. What's it doing? Okay, so there we go. And then you're gonna go null, transform, and if you look here, it's a whole bunch of little keyframes, so it's actually just making a keyframe for every frame, so it tracks it. And then you're just gonna go text, make a new text, and I'm just gonna put, what is, did I zoom in? Gonna make a text called YouTube, and then I'll edit it because that's what it was for the one I'd used before. So I'll select a new font. Why is that like that? Jeez. Okay, here I have a good font. What's it called? Century Gothic. I don't know what's up. Anyway, that's it. And sorry, that's not it. That's just the text I'm using. And then right here, I fiddled with this somehow. I think. No, I fiddled with something. There we go. And then you can just move it to wherever you want. I want to put it right there. And then what you do is you go parent on the text. I don't know why that's there. Sorry, I'll delete that. You go on the text. You go parent, and you go null. And now, as you can see, it's tracking it. So we'll just do a RAM. Looks to me like it's actually tracking somewhere down there. Whatever, it works. Don't know what kind of glitch there. Sorry, essentially a glitch. That sounds like I'm blaming it. Oh, hold on. I know what I did. I need to I just know why the text looks a little different. Oops. I unbold it, and then I'll go make it a little bit wider. And I'll space the letters out a bit too. And so far there's no audio. And you can fiddle around with the text or whatever you want. You could even put an effect on. Maybe I think on here, what are we at? Hold on. Oh, 8 minutes. Okay. So now what I'm gonna do is just to fiddle around with something, I'm gonna put that on there. And I'm gonna go brightness and decrease the brightness. Not too much, and then I'm going to take the contrast and I'm going to raise it a bit. So that gives a bit of an effect. And then I'll do a render again. The green bar shows how much it's rendered. And if you want, you can move the text. I'll pause this. Oh, hold on. There. You select the text and then you can move it wherever you want. And maybe I'll see what it looks like right there. No, it looks bad. I think I'll put it back right there. So yeah, and then what you're gonna do is render it, And once you've rendered it, we'll be back in Sony Vegas, so I'll see you guys in a bit. Hey guys, so we are back in a new program, Sony Vegas, or whatever editing you're using. The only specific program you have to use is After Effects for the motion tracking, obviously. So what we're going to do is we're going to drag that clip that we just rendered, which is right here. Now the video quality is pretty bad because I'm recording and because, well, it's just a preview. So I chose a song, a different song than I'd used before, and this is it. And the reason I used it was because, as you can see, it kind of has a quiet bit and then it goes loud. So what we're going to do is we're just going to drag this clip forward, drag this clip all the way back, and right, if you look on the bars, that's right where it starts getting, like, into the full music. So we're just going to drag the start of the clip right there. This is just an effect I like to do. You can play, so it goes like this. So a little bit early. The clip came in a little bit early, so I'm just gonna zoom in and maybe like that, and we'll see. So I don't know. That's just an effect I like to do. Yeah, that sounded pretty. I don't know if you guys can hear my voice when that's playing. So, and that's probably a good place to end the song. Split, delete the rest, and drag that off so it fades. Like that. So then we'll just go and review So yeah, so once you're happy with that, just play around with your own songs, be original, and yeah, bye!